We are in the beginning of a mass extinction. Entire ecosystems are collapsing.
I can't believe it's Monday already. It's exciting stuff, even though
People are dying.
and even though Dex, I have to say.
You have stolen my dreams.
But anyway, we're very excited to be here for the bull panel tonight. Welcome, everybody. This is Frank from PulseWaveTrading.com. We're here with Dex's bull panel. We've got Will with us. How you doing, man?
Good evening.
And, of course, Dex, the algo capitalist.
What up? What up?
It's his panel. He's got to be here. So Cray-America couldn't make it tonight. They got a new dog. He promised he would send pictures. So I'm extremely
awesome.
Excited. All I have is a guinea pig. And
guinea pig is part dog, right?
No, it's just it's a big rodent. And listen to this. My guinea pig, true story. The reason we have it, it's traumatized. It was a traumatized guinea pig, which means it's terrified of everything. It doesn't even show the normal minuscule amount of affection a normal guinea pig does. That's how bad my pet. I might as well get a fish. Anyway, it's not about me, folks. It's about these markets. So good evening, everybody. We've got a couple cool things we're going to go over. Before we do, I'm just going to mute that one, Will, just while I go over these announcements. So before we do, we've got some special stuff coming up. We'll go over this really briefly. I'm on my screen here. Folks, if you're a member, you got to click on this PulseWave member blog. And if you do, we've got our Tuesday trader training coming up tomorrow morning. Very easy. All you got to do is click on this post about the Tuesday trader training. And we're doing that every Tuesday and Thursday to help you guys be successful with your trading. We've got something else that's extreme. And by the way, that's members only, but we've got wonderful new affordable memberships, including our PulseWave Paradise membership. Absolutely amazing. You get access to our training. And now you get access to our ETH USDT report. Not only that, but Dex is covering the ETH trade on Sunday evening for you with his on Tuesday and Thursday, just with your $11 membership. It's frankly overpowered as an $11 membership. I'm embarrassed by how generous it is. Dex made me do it. I was the cold-hearted capitalist. I said, Dex, you can't give away the farm. And he said, they need it, Frank. So none of that happened. We both decided to do it. But we have this training coming up tomorrow. Dex will also be updating his ETH trade. So if you're a member, you got to get in there. Also, big one, folks. We now have, for new members, and I see people are eating this up today. So many people coming in with this trial. 14-day free trial for new members. You get 14 days of our pro membership with Dex's daily trade journal, where he is opening up his screen and saying, here's what I'm doing right now, pushing the buttons, telling you what he's doing, why he's doing it, along with the pulse waves. You got to be a pro to see that because it includes all of those pro reports. So, folks, we've got even more available for you at PulseWave Trading, but that's all we have time to talk about for right now because it's time to get into these markets, and Will wants to talk about this incredible. Here, I'll unmute you now, Will. We've got this amazing chart here of the dollar yen. So take it away, Will.
Well, last week we talked about it. It was at 124 handles. Well, now this week is 127. So basically, it's this: the central banks have decided the yen should be depreciated so that everything looks fine and dandy for now. So you see the dollar index are, setting new highs. So most likely nothing major happens until the yen retrace. So let's say, for example, if there is a liquidity squeeze, you will see the yen will retrace. It's sort of like unwinding the carry trades. This is exactly what happened. Right. So it's just a continuation, almost 8 weeks in a row. So that's the trend right now.
Seen in the membrane. We want to take a look. I think we promised to do this a couple times, Dex, but let's just look at two charts, and Will, please pipe in if you've got anything to contribute. But first, this is Bitcoin. It's coming back up to 41,000. Any thoughts on what's happening with Bitcoin right now? And then after that, I do want to look at ETH with you before we wrap it up for tonight.
I can't take this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. If anyone's listening, please help me. Frank has me tied up in the basement. And he just makes me work and work.
Damn it.
And I don't get to sleep. I don't do this anymore.
I'm gonna mute him.
I did, but I don't. I don't want to do it anymore. Let me out.
It's so sad what we've done to him. He's been on air all day.
I couldn't help it. All right, so if you can see here, looking at this particular chart, I have no idea what it is.
It's Bitcoin.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the chart is. As you can see, it is still in liquidation mode, but trying to base out and form a support as the market is trying to put in a bottom so we can get a rally going up in here. But as you already know, it's not going to happen. Whatever little rally we get here, it probably will not last because of all of the different things I showed you guys over the last several weeks, couple of months. You got gaps that need to be done, need to be reckoned with. And that doesn't happen until Bitcoin drops below 32,000. So if you take your medicine like a good little boy and a good little girl and go down to 32,000, then perhaps if you're really good, we can get a nice rally and break 105, maybe 110,000 by the end of the year. However, if you are disobedient little boys and girls and you don't go and fill in that 32,000 gap support, then unfortunately it's going to be a lot worse. But what happened is in the short term, the Bitcoin will run, test maybe 55, 60,000, and then drop precipitously and exceed the 32,000 support floor, drop through that, and drop all the way back down to, drum roll please, 8,000.
What did you say?
8,000.
Well, I'm going to chime in on this. It's very possible because there's two indicators I'm looking. If NASDAQ and Russell are falling, bye-bye Bitcoins. That's the scenario that would be 8,000.
Say that one more time, my brother.
If the NASDAQ and Russell are also falling, that means Bitcoin's money will also fall with it. So in other words, 8,000 is possible.
Hope y'all heard that. Hope you heard that. Because as we speak, stock market is trying to get up and go. But as we already know, doesn't matter what people think, doesn't matter what people want to have happen. The only thing that matters is what the price action is currently doing and what it's telling you it's about to do. Those are the only things that matter is price action. My opinion doesn't matter. No one's opinion matters. The only opinion that matters is what the market wants. And right now, the market is telling us that what it wants to do is collapse.
Sorry. Sorry. I don't know why I probably shouldn't be laughing.
I'm sorry. I don't like being the bearer of bad news. I know people want to hear tidings. You want me to tell you that Bitcoin's going to $12 million within 30 days. You want me to tell you that the tech sector is about to go even higher, and that Steve Jobs is going to resurrect from the grave and run Apple, and Apple is going to be a $3,000 stock by June the 15th. I know that's what you guys want to hear. I know it. I can read your minds.
That's the whole culture.
But it's not happening. I'm sorry. Not happening, Captain. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Wishful thinking will not make it happen.
I have learned to just listen. We've got active comments. Hey, Ars Kicker from Down Under.
What up, Ars?
Tip. And he not only did he give us a tip, he didn't include a question. He included this amazing bit of insight that a bull panel is a synonym for a well-hung panel.
Wow.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
We try
we
over here. We
identify with
try.
that.
You know, when we're not on you know, substances, we try to give you good content.
We try. Exactly. Still,
But tomorrow you don't want to miss it, folks. Tomorrow we're gonna have that webinar. It's gonna be an incredible tutorial. I'm gonna share with you some real estate tricks of the trade that most people don't know about. You're not going to want to miss it. The only way you can get it, though, is if you are already a member, meaning you're a paying subscriber to the PulseWave reports. And one of the best ways to get yourself in that room before it fills up is to go to pulsewavetrading.com and take that 14-day challenge. Go ahead and try the pro report for free for 14 days. Guarantee you will be blown away. Blown away.
Literally thousands of reports. It's just wonderful.
I know.
Don't trade them all at once. I always want to say that. On all of those trainings, you're always like, you got to take every trade. And I'm like, there's some noob in there who's like, there's 6,000 trades, meaning every trade of your group.
That's why I always say, you know, you want to follow a handful of markets. Really, if you can get it down to like 3 to 5 markets and just trade those same markets over and over again, you will become an expert in those markets, and you'll be able to use the reports even better, in a much better way. You'll understand the nuances of that market, and you can really, really, really do some damage in these markets. It's not hard. The only hard part is disciplining yourself to do it every day. It's like exercise. You hate to have to do it, but once you've done it, you feel great, and you're glad that you did. So that's what this boils down to. At the end of the day, you just want to feel great about what you're doing.
I'm one of the lucky ones.
It's true.
That's right.
Thank you, Greta.
People are dying.
Greta, you always have to be so negative. God.
All you care about is money.
We do trading, Greta. What else? Come on. Anyway, folks, it's been a wonderful day at PulseWave Trading. All kinds of excitement. Dex probably can't even see straight at this point because he's been talking so much. But he's done a great job, and so has Will. Thank you, guys. And Cramerica, we hope that you and your new doggy are having a wonderful, gigantic evening in your wonderful country.
I think they are. I think they're hitting it off great. You know, we are
I hope so.
an animal-loving group over here at PulseWave.
For sure. Absolutely. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you head over there. If you got the 14-day trial, you've got the PulseWaver Paradise membership. There's so many ways to become part of PulseWave Trading. Oh, and thank you, Ars Kicker, for that wonderful $10 tip. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, go looking out. Oh, and I'm about to do, when we finish with this, I'm going to do the journal.
Excellent. It's for pro members. You can access that from your dashboard.
Yep.
That's really becoming one of the best features of the pro membership.
Time to go shopping, folks. Time to go shopping.
For real. All right. We'll see you folks tomorrow morning at our Tuesday Trader Training. See you then. We're over and out.
Peace.
Later.
Good night.